So this is the US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Friday the 29th of December. Now, let's have a look what happened with prices and where they might likely go in the future. So if you look over here to your left, we did come up in towards this resistance at 13.56. We did hold. We did have this pretty slow sell-off. I did say it did seem that we were waiting for some sort of, I think it was with this pair. I'm not sure if it was with this pair or another US dollar related pair. But I did mention that this slow sell-off possibly suggests that there isn't a lot of conviction by the bears, and there might be some bullish buy-side momentum in the market. So we are likely waiting for a news event to see the market given a further direction. But we are somewhat bearish, targeting in around a 13.04 and this 12.77, as well as the moving averages, as well as this 12.52. That's what I mentioned in the previous video. Now, what we did see was does appear that we were waiting for some sort of news event or whatever it might be. We don't have a very large news candle, but we do seem to have picked up some momentum in this market. So we've had this slow sell-off here, punctuated by these bullish and bearish candles, somewhat interchangeably there. So the market was, trend wasn't as strong as over here to your left, which I've just indicated just there by drawing that arrow. We've had this slow sell-off, but what we did see is a pickup in momentum. And with the pickup in momentum, we didn't see a reaction around 13.04 or the 200 and 400 period moving average confluence. What we did see was prices trade all the way down to 12.77. We didn't get down towards this 12.52. Down at 12.77, momentum took us slightly below this 12.77. Not by much, actually. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to see what our lows were. Because we did trade below this 12.77, but we traded essentially 11 pips. Yes, 11 pips below this level, which is close enough for me. We did trade 11 pips below this 12.77. We didn't quite get down to this 12.52 before we saw some bullish buy-side momentum come into the market. So momentum took us through the level. We didn't have an immediate reversal, but we only slightly went below. Nothing to be too concerned about, and we immediately saw some bullish buy-side momentum come into the market. So we did see the bullish momentum come back into the market. We didn't test this 12.77 as yet, but we are seeing is a further buy-side momentum coming to the market at present, as indicated by this candle that's developing here. We have about 30 minutes or to go before this candle closes. Now, we are looking to see how this price react towards this 400, 200 period, the 400, 200, 400 and the 200 period moving average. 400 period moving average marked out here in black, 200 period moving average marked out here in blue, as well as the 13.04. We'll see how price react in around this area, where we do see some sell-side momentum for a retest at 12.77, a break from which we're looking for the price head towards at 12.52. If we did break below this 12.52, we would be looking to see how prices react in around, bear with me a second, it should be 12.15. Yes, there it is, 12.15. So if we did see a breakdown from this 12, from where we are at present, if we did head up towards that area of confluence, we did see a breakdown and a break below 12.77, a break from 12.52. If it didn't hold for bullish buy side momentum to test 12.77, we're looking to target 12.15. That's the very next level that we'll be targeting, as it is a weekly pivot marked out here in blue. Now, I move beyond 12.15. We do have quite a bit of support in around this 112 level, but move beyond 12.15. The very next level we'll be targeting is 11.60. Don't anticipate price to get heading towards that 11.60 as we're at 12.96 at present. 12.15 possibly the far end of the range to the downside, unless we do have quite a bit of volatility in the market on Friday the 29th of December. Now, if those are our targets to the downside, if we do see a breakdown from this area of confluence in around the 200, 400 and 13.04. Now, if we don't see any, so if we do see further continuation, we do break above this area of confluence of the 200, 400 and 13.04. We'll be looking for prices to head towards, the very next logical level. So beyond 13.04, the very next logical level is in around this 13.56, our previous highs as well, up here. And around 13.56 again, let's see. In around 13.56, we'll see how prices react, where we do see a sell side momentum to possibly taking us down to 13.04, or where we just simply have a retracement before we have a test, possible break beyond 13.56. 13.56 marked out in red is a very strong level. Now, if we did break above 13.56, the very next level that we would be looking to target is all the way up at 14.30. 14.30 has been a very problematic level if you are a bull. for the US dollar Japanese yen in 2017. We've had quite a few tests of this 1430, and we've had failures, especially over a longer time period. We have traded as high as 1474, I think it was. But we've not been able to hold it, especially on a daily chart. We've not been able to hold above this 1430 if you are a US dollar Japanese yen bull. And the bears seem to have there just seems to be a lot of bearish momentum in and around this 1430. But so that would be the level that we would be looking to target if we did break above this 1356. And with that said, that should pretty much wrap up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.